Hey there, food lovers! Welcome to a world where baking meets pure joy and excitement. We've created the most incredible magic bars ever. Ready to make this show-stopping dessert? Grab your aprons, preheat the ovens, and let's get magical in the kitchen to create this incredible treat. Every enchanting magic potion demands the perfect blend of ingredients. And our magic bars are no exception. Like a wizard carefully selects each component for their spell, we must carefully choose our ingredients. Let's gather our magical ingredients. Graham cracker crumbs, the sturdy foundation of our magical creation. These crumbs will form the base, giving our bars a crunchy texture that holds everything together. Butter, because everything's better with a little bit of melted sunshine. The butter will bind the graham cracker crumbs, adding richness and flavor. Sweetened condensed milk is the secret to these bars' gooey, caramelized texture. It adds sweetness and a creamy texture that makes each bite irresistible. Chocolate chips, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or a mix. Your choice. These will melt into gooey pockets of chocolatey goodness. Butterscotch chips, a touch of caramelly sweetness for extra decadence. They add a unique flavor that complements the chocolate perfectly. Chopped nuts, pecans, walnuts, or even macadamia nuts add a delightful crunch. They provide a contrast in texture and a nutty flavor that enhances the overall taste. See? We're already halfway there, gathering our ingredients. Each component plays a crucial role in the final product, just like each spell ingredient contributes to the magic. Let's move on to the next step. With our ingredients ready, we're set to create something truly magical. Stay tuned as we transform these simple components into a delicious treat that will enchant your taste buds. Let's create a fantastic foundation for all that delectable goodness. The crust is like the unsung hero of any dessert, setting the stage for a delightful medley of flavors and textures that come together in perfect harmony. Whether you're whipping up a creamy cheesecake, a classic pie, or a stunning layered dessert, the proper crust can elevate your creation. The essential base can transform a good dessert into an unforgettable experience. This graham cracker crust is as easy as a gentle summer breeze. It's simple and quick and adds a delightful crunch to your dessert. Plus, the slightly sweet, buttery flavor of graham crackers complements various fillings. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial, because an adequately preheated oven ensures that your crust bakes evenly and achieves that perfect golden brown color. Now, grab a 9 by 13-inch baking pan and spray it with non-stick cooking spray. This will prevent the crust from sticking to the pan, making it easier to serve your dessert later. In a large bowl, combine the graham cracker crumbs and melted butter. The butter acts as a binding agent, holding the crumbs together and giving the crust a rich, buttery flavor. Use a fork to mix them until they're pleasant and combined. Make sure every crumb is coated with butter. This will help the crust hold its shape and prevent it from crumbling apart. Press this mixture into the bottom of your prepared pan, creating an even layer. Take your time to press it down firmly and evenly, ensuring that the crust is compact and will hold well under the weight of your filling. Our magical foundation is ready. Look at that beautiful, even layer of graham cracker goodness. It's the perfect base for any dessert you can dream up. Let's move on to the fun part, adding all the delicious toppings. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're going for a classic cheesecake, a fruity pie, or something more adventurous, get creative and have fun with it. Here's where the real magic happens. It's time to layer up those toppings and create a symphony of textures and flavors. First, pour that glorious can of sweetened condensed milk evenly over the graham cracker crust. Then sprinkle those chocolate chips generously over the condensed milk, followed by a shower of butterscotch chips. We're getting close. Just one more layer to go. Let's elevate our sweet masterpiece with a delightful crunch and savory saltiness. It's time to take it to the next level. Sprinkle those chopped nuts evenly over the top of the butterscotch chips. Now look at that beautiful creation. Experience the ultimate harmony of sweetness, saltiness, gooiness, and crunchiness. These bars are just begging to be baked. Carefully slide that pan of pure deliciousness into your preheated oven. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes until the edges are golden brown and the topping is bubbly. While those bars are baking, grab a glass of milk and prepare for the best treat you've ever tasted. Once those bars are baked to golden perfection, carefully remove them from the oven. Let them cool completely in the pan before cutting. Let those delicious layers have their moment to shine and set perfectly. A little bit of patience goes a long way, friend. I know it's hard to resist those warm, gooey bars, but trust us, it's worth the wait. Once the bars have cooled, it's time to cut them into squares and show off your magical creation. Look at those beautiful bars. Each one is a little bite of heaven. Share them with your family and friends, or keep them all to yourself. We won't judge. Today, we're diving into a recipe that's not just about creating a dessert, but about crafting an experience that will leave you and your loved ones grinning from ear to ear. Are you ready to whip up a treat so delicious, so unbelievably good, that it can only be described as pure magic? Imagine the aroma of freshly baked goodies filling your kitchen, the anticipation building as you wait for that first heavenly bite. We're about to embark on a baking adventure that will amaze you with every bite. Picture yourself in a cozy kitchen, surrounded by the warmth of the oven and the delightful chaos of baking tools scattered around. These magic bars are famous for a reason. They're the kind of treat that brings people together, sparking conversations and creating memories. Whether baking for a family gathering, a friendly get-together, or satisfying your sweet cravings, these bars will impress. They're incredibly easy to make. No complicated doughs or fancy techniques here. Even if you're a beginner in the kitchen, you'll find this recipe a breeze. All you need are a few simple ingredients and a dash of enthusiasm. Trust us, the process is as enjoyable as the result. Plus, they're bursting with flavor and texture. Each bite is a delightful explosion of tastes and sensations. From the first crunch to the last chewy morsel, these magic bars will take your taste buds on a roller coaster of deliciousness. We've got a buttery graham cracker crust, the perfect foundation for our magical creation. The rich, buttery flavor of the crust complements the sweetness of the following layers, creating a harmonious balance that will leave you craving more. Layers of sweet and gooey goodness, each one adding its unique charm to the mix. Imagine the gooey caramel, the luscious chocolate, and the creamy condensed milk melding together to create a symphony of flavors that dance on your palate, and a touch of salty crunch. Adding nuts or pretzels adds a delightful contrast, enhancing the overall experience with a satisfying crunch that perfectly balances the sweetness. This combination of textures and flavors makes these bars genuinely magical. Trust us, these bars are pure magic in every single square. Each piece is a little slice of heaven, ready to be savored and enjoyed. Whether you're sharing them with friends or indulging in a quiet moment of self-care, these magic bars will surely bring a smile to your face. So, grab your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get baking. The journey to creating these magical treats is just as rewarding as the destination. So roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and make some baking magic happen together. Well, food lovers, there you have it. The most incredible magic bars you'll ever sink your teeth into. We'd love to see your magical creations. Share pictures of your bars on social media and tag us. Who knows, maybe your masterpiece will be featured. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you think. For more delicious recipes and fun baking adventures, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for joining us on this journey and making the most incredible magic bars ever. Until our next adventure, happy baking!